Face to the screen again, fellow slaves. We're looking at the bees again. Sorry for the road noise in the background, the dog's barking. We're outdoors, can't do anything about it. So you can see the hive in the wall. They're moving big time. They're in and out fast, but they've been established for a long time. Now the ones in the box, still a little bit confused because I had, got to be honest, I messed up a little bit and didn't have the lid on perfectly, and they were able to get in around the lid for actually a couple days, I'm embarrassed to admit. But you know, when you have the bee suit on, take the time to make sure you've got stuff put together right. You know, you've got the suit on, just think it through and try not to make rookie mistakes. You can see the box, like between the two boxes, you see that line there in the middle. That's because the box on top isn't really made very well. It's not flat on the bottom. I cut that shim of wood to go in there to block the hole. You can see in the front where there's two of them climbing around that little gap. They can't get in there, but they think they can. They're going to keep trying. So I got to probably seal that one up too. Cut a little wood shim and put that on there. And you can see the stick at the bottom with the hole in it. The one that came with the box is this one right here. It's got the big gap or a small gap. You just rotate it whichever way you want to have it. So, two things. It wasn't long enough. It was about 3/16 of an inch short. So there was a gap on one end where they could try to get in and out. And they would just sit there and pick at that little gap even though they couldn't get in and out. Then I also noticed that there's this big knot in this stick, and they would fly around the knot thinking it was a hole to get in. So I just made a new one out of a nice piece of white pine with no knots in it, and just only cut the one bigger notch in it, because that's what I'm using anyway. I can always make another one. But that seems to be a lot better today. They seem to be really coming and going in and out of that hole. Yesterday they were really confused. I thought they were confused at first, but then I realized they were getting in and out around the lid. So that's a problem. Not anymore though. So I think I'm just going to sit here and enjoy watching them fly in and out for a little while. I'm not wearing my bee suit right now, so I'm not really trying to do anything with them. I'm just looking. You don't really need to wear the suit most of the time. I mean, unless you're really getting into there, or, I mean, it's up to you if you want to wear it or not. You know, you can try to be tough and not do it, or I'm still a novice, so I'm still wearing it most of the time when I get really close to them. Like when I made that other stick the other day, I didn't wear the suit. I just went over with the stick that I put there and just knocked this one out of the way and just shoved it in there real quick. So, and it was a hair too long. I had to cut like 1/16 of an inch off of it, but at least it's a tight fit now, and they seem a lot happier. So now I just have more to learn, because I still don't really know what to do next, but just let them go for now. So we're in Florida, so they got plenty of flowers to go out and get. It's about 60 degrees right now. Pretty nice day. And it's also been kind of a wet winter for us. You know, it's normally our dry season, but we've been getting enough rain lately that there's still some flowers out there. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm not sure what I would do. I guess maybe I'd start feeding them if it was really a drought. But I don't really know anything about that either. That would be something I'd have to learn. Excuse me. Still kind of getting over this cough I had from being sick recently. So, yeah, my brother Bill's been helping me out a lot, giving me a lot of advice. He's got a few hives up in Indiana, so he's got to winterize his stuff. It's a totally different ball game what he's dealing with right now. He's already obviously wrapped them in blankets and stuff, wrapped the hives in blankets, and they keep themselves warm inside by flapping their wings. He was saying you can tell if they're still alive in there by sticking a thermometer in there, and it's gonna be warmer in the box than it is outside for sure. So that's about all I have for today. I just turned the camera on and started talking, so hope y'all don't mind that my videos are still produced and recorded this way. I don't do the YouTube for money. I just do it to broadcast myself, which was their original mission. And if I ever do make money from it, I will probably poop my pants, because I doubt it. They don't seem to put me out there at all. My content's not that great, I get it. Just try to be informative and helpful. If anybody ever learns anything from me and actually is able to use it and it helps them, I'll feel pretty happy about that. So, hope y'all enjoy your weekend. Have a good day.